crying Jehovah.
It from the US, yeah, like we kind of like claim our roots a lot more. I mean, I feel like we are more kind of like culturally diverse.
What do you say when people say where you from?
America.
No, where's your country?
My country is America. I was born in New York, raised in.
Where your parents from?
My parents are from New York.
Americans, they don't know where they're from, you know.
Black Americans don't look like Africans. Huh? What do you mean by that? Like,
Study me because I don't even.
Because it can never be black British people that you're talking about. It can never be black British people that you're talking about. Maybe white British people, but not black British people. Because I'm telling you something for free. Our food is top quality because we have culture over here. No one wants to appropriate black American shit, you understand?
I could never understand why UK black people always got to say something disparaging about black Americans. Not all UK black people, but some of them. And I never could figure it out because black Americans never had a problem with UK people. Until I watched Daniel's video. And Daniel made a video talking about the UK people and farming. And I'm going to get to that in a second. But when I just sat and thought about it, man, I noticed there is a growing tension between some black people in the UK and black Americans. And I'm not just talking about random internet arguments and things like that. I'm talking about real attitudes. Some of these people throw real shade and they be real disconnect, just like we seen in the video I played in the beginning. Now, you got some folks over there who look at us and act like we're the problem. They say we too loud. They say we too ghetto. They say we too American. We always too focused on what our foundational black American history, meaning they don't like the fact that we honor our ancestors. A lot of Africans do that. A lot of them do. But meanwhile, just like I always tell people, man, we look over there and we look at them as people who never walked through what we walked through and yet still want to claim the same black experience like it's interchangeable, and it's not. We're nothing the same. We're nothing like these people at all. And they need to get that through their head. So when I was listening to Daniel, make sure y'all follow my brother Daniel on the Foundational Report. He did a superb video talking about it. Now, before I play this, I'm just gonna play a small little clip of this video. But before I start, man, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all join my membership if you can. And if you can't join my membership, please just subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate that. And I'm sorry I'm not on camera today, man. I'm out and about, and I was listening to his video, man. I just had to pull over and just talk for a second, so that's why I'm not on camera right now, so y'all forgive me. And sometimes, man, I'm gonna start doing this. I be having thoughts on my mind I be wanting to talk about, and I wait when I get home, I forget everything. So I said, you know what, let me make something right now, okay? So, but anyway, but when I was watching this video by Daniel, man, he did a great job, and he mentioned something, and I'm about to play this part right now.
In those farming households, when they see we refuse that notion, because they've been lied to. Now, for the black British people who grew up in those farming households, they were surrounded by European culture. I mean, it's not their adopted parents' fault. It is what it is. I mean, like, they got adopted. So they're going to teach you what they know. So when they look on TV and they see us, they want to be that. And now, 30, 40 years later, they're looking up and they're seeing that foundational black Americans are delineating and leaving the whole Pan-African notion behind. It's really starting to mess with them. So you're going to see them come online with some super strong condemnations of delineation.
Now, what Daniel mentioned in his video was about farming. And he mentioned a few times in this video, and you know, I just played a small clip of it, but I didn't know what it was. I really didn't. I said, man, what the hell is farming? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like Africans coming to the UK to farm or something like that, but no, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that at all. Basically what farming is, so back in the day, back in the, like, I want to say the late 1940s or whatever, but most definitely in the early 50s, you had like a lot of people from West Africa that'll come down to the UK and they was working. You know, these were working parents or whatever, you know, and they'll give their kids to these white people. And these middle class and upper class white folks saying, hey, I pay you to watch my African kids while I study or work or whatever, because I don't have no time to raise them and stuff like that. And a lot of Africans looked at white people as people of stability, people of great opportunities and things like that. And I'm like, damn. As an African, you gotta be a sick individual to trust white people with your kids.
We entrust our child to you. We will provide for them.
They will be loved.
A black American never did that. A black American never dropped their kids off to a white family. Only time you hear stories like that is like things like, you know, a black American child on the street somewhere, or a nanny, a black nanny passed away, she had kids, stuff to that nature. But there's nobody in the black community, in the black American community, will look at a white family and be like, you know what, let me give my kids to these white people so my kids will have a better life. You know why black American families never done that? Because black American families understand how evil these people are. They understand what can happen to our children if we was to grow up in a situation like that. I want y'all to think about that. Think how sick these people are to get their children away, just to go to school and work. And these people fled their homeland. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it at all. Because a lot of these children that grew up around these rich, well, I ain't gonna say rich, but these middle class white people in the UK, they came out messed up. Man, you got some of these kids, bro, that wanted white acceptance so bad that they'll join white supremacist groups. Excuse me. They'll join white supremacist groups, y'all, in the UK. You have black Nigerians or West Africans joining skidhead gangs, bro. And these black Nigerians will be with these white skinheads and terrorize other black UK people out there. These people adopted racist ideologies. They inflicted violence on their people and everything. And that's why a lot of these people are so goddamn insecure when a black American walk through. If you know, when a UK person come to America, they always talk about, man, you know, these black Americans different, man. They stand on business over here. These people walk with confidence over here. They whole attitude change when they come over here, because you know why? Because a lot of them, I'm gonna say some of them UK blacks over there have self-hatred. Let me say that once again. A lot of those UK blacks have self-hatred amongst themselves. And that's the issue right there. That's the problem right there. I could never understand it. Like, why a group of people talking to me about who I am, y'all don't even know who y'all are. When your grandma dropped your mama and dad off in the UK with some white folks, your mama and daddy taught you what them white folks taught them, because they were dropped off with them white folks. See, a lot of these UK people my age that's talking shit, I'm 43, so that lets me know they mama and daddy was farming babies. They was farmed by white people. And so y'all can get a better overview of it. There's a movie called Farming. If you don't know what farming is, it's a movie called Farming, y'all. And they'll break it down perfectly. I'm talking about perfectly. And farming, and y'all remember that show Oz, Adebisi? Well, it's about him. It's a real life story about him. He written, directed it and everything, right? And his real name, excuse me, I'm sorry. His real name is like Udula. I can't pronounce that man's name. I ain't gonna try to do his name like that, nothing bad. Like that, but I think his name is like Adewale Okunye Mbuje. I don't know. But it's just the dude Adebisi from the show Oz, that jailhouse movie about all these people in prison and stuff like that. But really, he was one of the farming babies. He was one of the farming children. Now think about it. Adebisi is old. He got kids, I'll guarantee he probably got kids around my age right now. Now he got out of it. He's okay. I haven't seen anything anti-black American from him like that. He ain't really said nothing weird to me. But I can just imagine the ones that didn't grow out of there. But make sure y'all see that movie Farming. And they got Damson Idris up in that movie too. He plays him. He plays the character. Great movie, phenomenal movie. Make sure y'all check that out so y'all can get a better understanding. But just think about it, y'all. A lot of these UK people that we see online that talk major crap about black Americans are the same people that probably mama and daddy was a farming baby. And they pass down that anti-black self-hatred, insecurity about their skin color and they love for white people. Them white people was abusive to those African kids. They was essaying them African kids, unaliving some of those African kids, not feeding some of those African kids. And certain stories that you will hear, a lot of the African kids that was farmed, they never seen their parents again. They never seen their parents again. Some wanted to see their parents. Then you got another side that loved white mommy and daddy so much. When the parents came back, the African kids did not want to go back. They did not want to go back to Africa. They did not want to go back to their parents. They want to stay with white mommy and white daddy because they love whiteness. They worship whiteness. Think about that. Think how psychologically messed up these people is, bro. But anyway, shout out to my brother Daniel for that, man. He opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I'm so thankful to be a black American, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am so thankful for being a black American. I'm thankful that my ancestors are from this land. I'm thankful that my mother and father were no farm babies. I'm thankful that my grandparents never gave my mom and daddy to some goddamn white people, thinking that white people would give my mom and dad a better life. I'm so thankful for that, bro. I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful, y'all. Y'all just don't know, bro. That's why I say I had to pull over and do a video on this, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to edit it, get everything right, but I want y'all to look that up, farming. And maybe a lot of y'all probably know what farming is, but it's new to me. But anyway, salute to everyone. I love you. You be safe. Peace out.